Daddy Chick achievements. Work hard. Play harder.
Welcome back, my weird and wonderfuls, to part 6. We are now on episode 2, Suffer the Children. Now, this is mostly going to be dialogue. So, yeah, not much action in this section.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right, thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! You could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Norman, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You tossed Marlon down and then they fucking murdered him.
Take AJ, go inside. Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters. Not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
Eventually, when we gain control of Clementine,
I'm going to help you atone.
we can just head out of the room. There'll be an option to drink the coffee, which you'll see me do, but it's not relevant to do. I just did it anyway. But yeah, you can just head straight out the door.
Then who's next?
This dude needs to back up.
Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more, then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night, like a firefighter.
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who's innocent, who's guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, because you're good, like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
How can Clementine sleep in that bed? Did you see all the cobwebs? Oh,
Okay.
can't stand insects. Actually, I'm getting used to them in the country, I have to say. So once we get control of Clemmy, we're just going to head out.
Ready?
Leave the cobwebs behind. See, there's so many there. How could she sleep in that bed? Seriously. I've got a slug problem in my kitchen. I've literally turfed out 3 tonight. I'll get rid of them. Someone said put salt down, and that just sounds like really inhumane. Like, yeah, it's not going to be good for a slug, is it? Because they're all like liquid and slime and gross.
Come on.
Never walk in my kitchen barefooted, that's for sure. Bare feet in my kitchen, not a good idea. Okay, so we're attending the funeral of Brody and Marlon. Obviously, we're not going to get a warm reception here.
Oh, God.
Not
We're
very
here.
well liked.
They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
After this sort of like
What are we gonna do?
sequence has played
Some say
out,
things
we'll
happen.
head back
We're
to our
finding
room
people we love. They
with
love us.
AJ kicking a wall, and it'll be a bit more of
Maybe
dialogue.
someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody. You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her. I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis. He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by a kid. They just killed him like it was nothing.
After what he did to Brody, Marlon deserved exactly what he got.
That's not what you said before.
AJ, not now.
No. Go ahead, AJ. Yeah, we all want to hear you explain why you murdered Marlon.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna, atone. Yeah, atone.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Meaners, you bunch of meaners.
How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
No, shit. If you did, you would stop AJ. Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite. A vote's the only way to settle this, and we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Lily. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you. Please don't kick us out. Come on, let's go.
Don't you love that music? I have to cut it out though, just so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, awesome song. So there'll be a bit more dialogue here. A bit more, a lot more.
Break your toe or something.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think, and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad, because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too. I did what you told me to.
I know, you're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
I don't know about anyone else, but I was quite shocked about the Marlon shooting.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
I knew something bad was going to happen with the kid, but I just didn't quite anticipate what was exactly what was going to happen. Shocking. Not really. I mean, the kid's been raised in a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I think his actions are quite normal, to be honest. Considering the circumstances, let's give the kid a break, shall we?
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Lewis. So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in danger too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way. We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlon and Brody.
Where's Tim? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait, does AJ still have that gun?
So basically, they're kicking us out.
Hand it over.
Hell no, you can't have my gun.
I murdered Marlon.
What the hell? What a cheeky thing to even ask.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
She looked at the picture, but you don't see her take it. Okay, so here we will have some action coming up shortly.
We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear.
We're here. The road's that way. Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I don't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you? If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out. I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know, I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I. Hide!
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Oh, shit.
That's the man from the train station, yes. I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh. Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters, both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon,
He's dead. Oh, shit.
this can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options.
It's not my school.
I don't live there. I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here. Don't! Let him go, please!
Sure, if you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Well, hello. Familiar face.
Hi, my name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. It's been a while. Really? I thought you died. I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl. Carly. Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. I don't think so. Agent knows how to handle himself. He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great, you know her, I know her. Point is, we got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us. What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed. I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take a little squirt right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot!
So we've got just over a minute left. So where this video will end, the footage after this, I cannot find. So apologies for that. But there will just be 6 zombies you have to kill anyway. And then you'll try to kill a zombie that you can't kill because, ooh, can't spoiler that. Anyway, I will see you all in part 7, episode 2, part 7. Gonna leave it here then. Bye for now.